2023 PreCure time! We are all very excited to learn more about the next season of PreCure, which is going to supposedly be an anniversary celebration season. And we don't have the name yet, but we do have something very interesting to look at, which is toy listings. We've already talked about it in one of the videos here, but now we have more toy listings, which make things way clearer than before. Let's check out Ranze's post on Twitter about this. Ranze shared a new toy listing and said, 2023 PreCure, it's probably 3, but 2 also seems possible. It's either 3 or 2, no more, no less. So we have this toy listing here that showcases 3 different types of toys. Why can this mean 3 or 2? Let's check out the past ones to try to understand this, which means that we're getting 3 cures at the start of the season or a duo at the start of the season. Why? Let's look at Healing Good. Healing Good had 4 from the same type of toy or a close type of toy. Healing Good had 4. 1 for Grace, 1 for Fontaine, 1 for Sparkle, and 1 for the group. So if we look at this one, we can say, well, it's going to be 2. 1 for one cure, 1 from another cure, and 1 from the duo. In Tropical-Rouge, we had 5. 1 for each of the cures and 1 for the group as well. Even though when you open it, the group shot is Laura. But yeah, Laura wasn't a cure at the start. So same logic. 1 for each of the cures and 1 from a group shot. And then Delicious Party was a little different. Delicious Party had 3. 1 for each of the girls. 1 for Precious, 1 for Spicy, 1 for Yum Yum. So 3. So this, if we look at Delicious, we can say that the next season is going to have 3 cures. 1 for each of the cures. So it's debatable. It can be either a duo or it can be a trio. I think that a duo for 2023 is very likely because it's been a while since we had a duo. The last time that a season started with a duo was Mahotsky, and it's kind of been a while since we had Mahotsky. And duos are, let's just say this, legendary in PreCure. We started PreCure with a duo, Cure Black and Cure White. They are, still to this day, the most iconic members of the PreCure franchise. We have Splash Star, who carried on the legacy. We had Hardcatch PreCure with one of the most solid and strong duos of the franchise. Very popular, very much loved by the fandom, especially Cure Marine. We also had Sweet that came right after Hardcatch. And we also had the amazing Happiness Charge girls. I think I'm not forgetting any seasons. And you know, I love Happiness Charge. They're my babies. So yeah, I love them. And another thing that PreCure doesn't do very often is repeat the same number of cures back to back. So in this season, we started with 3, we're ending with 4. And if we have another season that is also going to follow up with 3 cures at the start, it's been a while since they've repeated the number of starting cures. And I think that it happened in Happiness Charge and Sweet. Both of them started with 2. We had Blossom and Marine, and then in Sweet we had Melody and Rhythm. I forgot to say, but Sweet is also another amazing season. Let's not forget it. Let's love Sweet. Sweet needs praise and love because it's amazing. I love it so much. But yeah, it's kind of rare having the same number of starting cures back to back. That is why I believe next year might be a duo instead of a trio. But there is another solid argument for a trio. The solid argument for a duo, apart from the toy listings that can indicate that, is that duos are legendary in PreCure. And to celebrate 20 years of PreCure, why not go back to how the franchise started and bring us a very iconic and strong duo for 2023, right? But there is another format of PreCure that is also very solid and emblematic of PreCure as a whole. A trio, pink, blue, and yellow. And I know this is controversial because lots of seasons have used this color scheme already. I understand it. But it's legendary nonetheless. You know, like it or not, it's legendary. I think it's very hard for this to happen again because we just had this color scheme with the Delicious Party PreCure. We have pink, blue, and yellow as the starting cures, which is a very traditional way of handling a team. And we have popular seasons that also follow this color scheme, so why not repeat it? I don't know if this is a possibility because we just had one like this, but since they want to celebrate 20 years, this might be a possibility. I feel like if we have pink, blue, and yellow, it can lead to a little meltdown in a little part of the fandom, but still it's representative of PreCure as a whole. Don't you think so? At least I do. I don't know. And I feel like even if we have this color scheme with great designs, it's good to go because, you know, look at Delicious. I love the color scheme. I mean, I don't love the color scheme. I don't hate it either, but the costumes are so pretty and the cures are so beautiful. You know, the colors are just a minor detail. So yeah, this is what we have for now. We don't have the title. We don't have the trademark listing for 2023 PreCure. This might happen very soon. Today is November 2nd. Delicious Party PreCure, we first saw the logo of Delicious Party PreCure on November 1st. And it was already November 2nd in certain countries. So depending on where you were in the world, it was November 2nd or November 1st. For me, it was November 1st, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, we are probably very close to the trademark filling. And I'm excited. I'm very excited because this time of year, it's always that time to speculate. It's always that time to think about the theme of the next season, the color scheme based on the logo of the next season. It's always a lot of fun to enjoy this moment in the PreCure fandom. If you've never been in the PreCure fandom before, in a season announcement, get your seatbelts ready because it is a lot of fun, which will only end next year when the season starts. So it's a lot of things to happen. And we still have Delicious Party to entertain us and to keep us hooked because there are lots of great things to still happen in Delicious. So let's just get ready for more PreCure goodness because girl, this franchise is everything. I love PreCure and I cannot wait for more. Anyways, what do you think is going to happen in 2023? Do you think it's possible for 2? Do you think it's possible for 3? If we have 2, what are your wishes for a color scheme? If we have 3, what are your wishes for a color scheme? What are you expecting? Please leave in the comment box. Let's keep talking about it. Anyways, babies, this is all for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinema channel. Thank you so much for all the support. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching and until next time. Bye bye.